Hello, this is Nisha Agrawal. I will be presenting today. The date is the 12th of November, approximately at 1:30 p.m. And I will be presenting to Mr. Bond here at Banwa House his presentation package for his living room.
Looking forward to it, very excited.
Amazing.
Yes.
This is being recorded. Is that okay with you?
Yes, absolutely fine.
Amazing. So now I will continue with the presentation and lead Mr. Bond through the presentation, showing him how we came up with the designs and how it will be implemented into his living room.
Fantastic.
And then there'll be a space for you to give feedback. Amazing. So initially we did a questionnaire with you, Mr. Bond.
Yes, you did.
And in that questionnaire we asked you many questions about fabrics, what you liked, what you did not like within your living room, what that living room would be used for, etc., etc. And what I've done is I've created a design preference, which we will discuss. Following that, a concept board was created, floor plans, and then a beautiful rendered floor plan was created so that you get a visual of how your living room will look. And then we did a sample board so you can have a look at all the furniture and fabrics we used, and a perspective drawing. So I'm going to now continue on. Do you have any questions?
No questions. Very excited.
Amazing. As you've said, project detail, this is yours and your wife's home. It's a beautiful house set in the suburbs of Buckinghamshire in Gerrards Cross. You had asked for a living room for a single couple, which acted not just as a place of comfort and chilling, but also a place for entertainment because you have many friends. So you wanted a modern and contemporary design. And the scope of the work included, obviously, the flooring, the curtain dress, the window dressings, etc., etc.
Yes.
So from your questionnaire, this is the overall feedback that we got. Yes. These are the colours that you and your wife had picked, red, black and white, with a bit of beige. Yes. The fabrics that you liked were silk, chiffon, velvet, etc., etc. You wanted a very modern, contemporary, Scandinavian kind of feel. And the finishes that you wanted were raw and matte. And a bit of abstract kind of to pull the whole thing together. We then went on to look at the kind of feel you wanted in the room as you walked in. You wanted it modern, relaxed, spacious, not too much clutter. You wanted a gorgeous space that kind of reflected yours and your wife's personality. Yes. And it was kind of also a place that you could retreat to, watch some TV, relax with a glass of wine and just have your space. So that's what I feel we have kind of delivered today. So this was a concept board that we discussed before we did the final design. Yes. And these are all the colours that you wanted, abstract. You've got all your neutrals, but then you've got that splash of red and the black.
Just brings that fusion of colours into the mix.
Yes, absolutely. So it's a bit dangerous, but at the same time, very, very contemporary.
Reflective of my personality.
Yes, and your wife's. Yes, she was the one that said that she wanted the red in there. So yes, it's absolutely beautiful, and I think that kind of pulled together very nicely. This is just a floor plan of your living room.
The dimensions are as we had discussed.
Yes, and it's to the T. Correct. So as you can see, these are the floor plans. These are the electrical points, and we had discussed very clearly that that's where we would have all the lighting. Correct. There's two main lightings at the top, and then you've got some side lightings on the walls, and then you also wanted a beautiful entertainment centre at the front where your TV would be. So this is a floor plan with the furniture rendered.
Oh wow!
So this is a sofa over here.
With the reds,
top, yes. Those are the two sofas. There's a kind of a nice, beautiful bench, a Vivian bench that has been placed by the window so you can also see through. There's also a cabinet for your drinks that are on the left hand side. And then you've got this beautiful entertainment cabinet that is at the wall seat that allows you to see, that allows you to basically be entertained, and that's where your TV will be mounted.
And I see you very nicely put the legend there with all the numbering matching up to the various items.
Yeah. Do you have any questions?
No, carry on, please.
So this is a digital sample board of the furniture that we would be using.
Lovely.
You had a beautiful budget, so we were able to go with high-end luxury.
And just as I wanted it.
Yes, and your wife had mentioned that she really liked the furniture in Soho House, so we've kind of gone with that. Yes. And as you can see the rug, the wall lights are very contemporary.
Yeah, it's all the type of finishings and fixtures.
Yeah, and your window dressing is velvet. You've got your vintage mirror that will also be placed, your wooden floors, and you've got some amazing furniture that has been placed there. And you've got an amazing cabinet as well for your drinks. Moving on, this is a perspective drawing of your living room, how it would look when it is finished. So you've got your brown curtain dressings, your window dressings.
The black, whites and browns and reds.
You've got your beautiful mirrors, your vintage mirrors at the side of your window bays. And then you've got your beautiful Soho couch with your bench, a beautiful table with the stools next to the fireplace, which will make it nice and cozy. And then you've got a bit of greenery that has been added, so it just pulls the whole space together. Moving on, that would be basically your living room.
Amazing.
Is there any questions that you would like to ask, or any feedback for myself, or anything you would like to change?
Yeah, if you could flick back to that drawing. Yeah, that's amazing. I just want to firstly thank you for your efforts in putting this presentation together. You've effectively captured our entire discussion, everything we spoke about, and very pleased with the presentation. I absolutely love this because we obviously have a blank canvas in the room. You've brought out the right types of colours with the right type of furniture that I requested, and it looks absolutely stunning. The cherry on the top is the fireplace with the television set embedded in the wall, which I think will bring a beautiful feel. It saves space as well, so it's very elegant, it saves space. So I wanted to thank you for all the effort you've put into this.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I would just like to say, based on the timer, is 7 minutes 22 seconds, and that is the end of the presentation with Hummingbird & Co. Thank you very much, Mr. Bond.
Thank you very much.